Let's be real, all eyes are on Bitcoin. The climb to $150,000 is a great story, but it's not the whole story. Welcome to my channel, The Money Blueprint. I'm your host, Michael. Have you ever thought, what if the real life-changing money isn't in Bitcoin right now? A 2x or 3x from Bitcoin is fantastic, but what about the 10x, 20x, or even 50x returns quietly building in the altcoin market? While everyone is watching the headliner, a few powerful altcoins are building momentum for a truly explosive run. These aren't just lottery tickets, they're calculated plays in the fastest-growing corners of crypto. Today, we're looking at 5 specific cryptocurrencies that I believe are set to pop well before Bitcoin hits its next big milestone. You're going to want to hear this. This bull run isn't just about Bitcoin ETFs and institutional money, that's yesterday's news. The real game is in the technologies that will power the next wave of innovation. Think about getting in on the next Ethereum or Solana before the rest of the world wakes up. While Bitcoin might double your money, the coins on this list have the potential for exponential growth. They're solving huge problems in AI, decentralized finance, and global payments. This is your chance to get ahead of the curve. Let's jump into the 5 cryptos that could define this next chapter. First up, we have to talk about Solana. If you've been in crypto for more than 5 minutes, you've heard the name, but people are still underestimating its raw power. Solana isn't just another Ethereum killer. It's a different beast altogether, built for pure speed. It can handle tens of thousands of transactions a second for pennies, making it the perfect home for apps that need serious performance. Think exchanges, NFT markets, and blockchain gaming. The why for Solana is simple. It's becoming the foundation for a new financial system. Yes, it had some growing pains with network outages, but recent upgrades are tackling those issues head-on. New protocols like Alpenglow are delivering faster finality, and Mithril is making the network more decentralized and robust for mass adoption. And the big money is noticing. Through a partnership with enterprise blockchain firm R3, major banks like HSBC and Bank of America are now using Solana to tokenize real-world assets like bonds and stocks. Plus, Visa's continued support for USDC stablecoin payments on Solana is a massive vote of confidence from the old guard of finance. This isn't just hype, it's real-world use creating real demand for the SOL token. Analysts are bullish, with some 2025 forecasts putting the price as high as $400. With its DeFi sector growing, and big projects flocking to its ecosystem, Solana is cementing its place as a leader. Next we have a controversial one, but it's a powerhouse, XRP. For years the SEC lawsuit hung over XRP like a dark cloud, but that cloud is finally clearing. After a settlement was reached in June 2025, that major legal uncertainty has been lifted, and the path is now open for XRP to fulfill its mission. And that mission is huge, to completely overhaul cross-border payments. For decades, sending money internationally has been a slow, expensive nightmare run by the ancient SWIFT system. RippleNet, using XRP as a bridge currency, settles these transactions in seconds for almost nothing. This isn't some small niche, it's a multi-trillion-dollar market ready to be disrupted. The proof is in the partnerships. With the lawsuit settled, institutional adoption is picking up speed. We're already seeing major companies allocate funds to XRP for payments, with corporate treasury commitments surpassing $1 billion by mid-2025 from firms looking to make their cross-border payments more efficient. On top of that, the odds of an XRP ETF getting approved in 2025 are as high as 95%, according to Bloomberg analysts, which could unleash a flood of institutional money. With the regulatory chains off, analysts are incredibly bullish, with some predictions seeing a surge to $5, $8, or even $10 by the end of 2025. If Ripple captures even a tiny piece of Swift's business, the demand for XRP could be astronomical. Our third pick sits in the hottest sector in tech and crypto, artificial intelligence. Fetch.ai FET isn't just another project with AI slapped on it, it's building the foundation for a decentralized AI economy. Think of it as creating an army of smart AI agents that can book trips, manage supply chains, and automate DeFi trades all on their own. The big idea here is to break AI away from the grip of big tech. Fetch.ai is creating an open network where anyone can build and use AI services. It got even more powerful when it merged with SingularityNet and Ocean Protocol to form the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, ASI, creating a unified and dominant force in decentralized AI. The platform's technology is already being used in transportation, smart cities, and finance. Analysts are optimistic. with some 2025 price forecasts for the newly merged token, still trading as FET, ranging between $1.31 and $1.99, driven by the AI boom and strategic partnerships. If the AI hype continues, some believe FET could push into the $2.00 plus range as its tech finds more real-world use. As demand for decentralized AI grows, Fetch.ai is perfectly positioned to capture that value. Alright, we're just over halfway through and you can already see the massive potential here, but this market moves at lightning speed. If you want to stay ahead of the game and get my latest analysis on projects like these, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what's coming. And drop a comment below, which of these first three are you most bullish on? I read all of them. Now let's get to our fourth pick. Fourth on the list is Monero, XMR, the absolute king of privacy coins. In a world where every digital move is tracked, financial privacy is becoming a basic right people are starting to demand. Monero is built from the ground up for one thing: total anonymity. It uses clever cryptography to make your transactions untraceable and your balance unknowable. Monero's why is its hardcore dedication to privacy. While other projects might compromise, Monero has never wavered. This has earned it a die-hard community of privacy advocates. As more people get worried about data mining and government snooping, the need for a truly private digital cash is only going to grow. Its strength is in its resilience. Monero has faced regulatory heat for years, which ironically just proves why it's so necessary. Despite that, it's not just surviving, it's thriving. The technology is always improving, making it more secure and useful with each upgrade. This resilience has led to bullish price predictions for 2025, with some analysts forecasting that XMR could climb towards the $454 to $700 range, driven by the increasing demand for financial privacy. As our world gets more digital, the need for a censorship-proof private way to hold and transfer value will become obvious to everyone. Monero is the gold standard, and as long as people value privacy, it will have a powerful reason to exist. Last but not least, we have the behemoth Binance Coin, BNB. This is so much more than a token for the world's biggest crypto exchange. It's the fuel for a massive, sprawling ecosystem called the BNB chain, which is a top destination for DeFi, gaming, and AI with millions of users. The why for BNB is simple: the power of its ecosystem. Holding BNB is like owning a piece of the entire Binance empire. You use it for trading fees, for getting into new token sales, and to power thousands of apps on the BNB chain. This creates a constant natural demand that's directly tied to the network's growth. And the numbers don't lie. In 2025, the BNB chain has seen incredible growth. The total value locked TVL in its DeFi apps jumped from $3.5 billion to over $6.1 billion in the first half of the year. At times, it has even flipped Ethereum and Solana in daily decentralized exchange volume, recording a massive $13.31 billion in a single day in May 2025. Recent upgrades like the Maxwell hard fork have slashed block times, making the chain even faster and more attractive. This powerful on-chain activity has led to some very bullish price predictions, with some analysts eyeing the $700 mark or higher in 2025. BNB's potential is tied to Binance's continued dominance. As long as Binance stays on top and the BNB chain keeps innovating and attracting users, the value of BNB will likely grow right alongside it. Its blend of real utility and a massive user base makes it a true long-term contender. So, there you have it. 5 cryptos with the tech, the story, and the momentum to deliver incredible returns before Bitcoin even sniffs $150,000. You've got Solana, the high-speed engine for a new financial world. XRP, which is finally free of its legal chains and ready to take on global payments. Fetch.ai, a leader in the white-hot AI space. Monero, the undeniable king of privacy. And BNB, the powerhouse fueling one of crypto's biggest ecosystems. While Bitcoin is a solid bet, the truly life-changing opportunities often lie in these powerful altcoins. Each one represents a smart bet on a major trend that's shaping our digital future. Of course, you've got to do your own homework and understand the risks. But the signals are there for anyone willing to look past the headlines. The next phase of this bull run is starting now, and the biggest winners might just be the ones you least expect. I am your host, Michael, and thank you for watching the Money Blueprint, and I'll see you next time.